Hey there, YouTube. This is Dr. Dual Sport. Saturday. Last Monday I went to the San Rafael desert. Rode about 4 or 5 trails. And man, when I got back I was extremely sore. My thighs were cramping. I was eating a lot of ibuprofen and calcium pills and kind of hobbling around. Anyway, I'm getting back in pretty good shape now, and I decided that I need to go for a little ride. Today's the first day of the open season deer hunt in Utah, so I better put on this little orange vest so somebody doesn't think I'm a deer. I don't know what that scene is doing there. Let's see. There we go. Okay, well, it's 5:24. Odometer 110. Let's go see what we can do. I'm going to try to head out west here. There's a just west of here, there's a another valley. It's called Dog Valley. It's about 600 feet higher in elevation than the valley here, and it's a drier valley. There's no water, period. So it's just mostly dry farm or cattle grazing, pasture. But there's a road that cuts through that dog valley to the north, and comes out at a place they call Alberta, and then you can come around a little hill and drop into the Goshen Canyon, which follows a little stream up through there. Comes out of Mona is like 6 miles north of here. So it's just, we're going to make a little loop. But what's ironic about it is I've lived here all of my life, and I've never been through on that route. I've been up into the north end of Dog Valley, but I've never gone all the way over into the Alberta. So anyway, I looked on, did a quick little look on the Google Maps or Google Earth, whatever, and I could see the distinct road going through there. So we should be all right. So I'll make a little turn here, head over to the highway, and we'll be hasta la luego, baby. Yeah, well, I want to ride some dirt here, but we've got to go on this highway to get up over that mountain there. So, but it's not that far. Well, here we are, just cresting the hill, the transition from the Chua Valley into Dog Valley. We've been cruising about 70 miles an hour. I'm just following that car, so that's not too bad for an old dirt bike dual sport. Yeah, this is where we gotta turn off here. Let me just stop, get my gloves on, just for safety. One thing I hate is, well, in general, I hate gloves, but I try to ride gloves when I'm riding for safety. But I hate breaking in gloves. That's as bad as trying to break in new shoes or cowboy boots or whatever. But okay, here we go. Okay, see, odometer 118, so it was, what were we on, 110? So it's 8 miles out here already. Yeah, I don't know what this road is. That red paint means no trespassing. But I have permission from my neighbor to ride through here, so if everybody would always respect the gates, there'd be a lot more free and open access. Well, the WR just plain has more suspension than the little CRF 230. It's just smooth, you know. You can go across ruts and bumps and whoops and whatever, and it just glides across them. That's what it's designed to do, you know. See where we're going here. I don't really think that I'm on the road that I thought I was going to be on, but least I'm on a road, so. There's a road over against the foothill over there, so I'm sure we can get to that eventually. No hunting or trespassing under penalty of the law. You know, I would never normally trespass. 'Cause I own property. I don't believe in trespassing, but I happen to know whose property that is. And the other day, he came to my house and he said, "Say, what are you doing with that piece of 30-inch plastic pipe you got laying down there, that short piece or whatever? We need one to make a head box to develop our spring." And I says, "Well," he says, "how much you want for it? We'll pay you whatever you want." I says, "Well, tell you what, just go get it. If you can use it, better than have it lay around there." I says, "But I'll tell you something." I says, "I would like permission to go ride my dirt bike around on your property on the roads. You know, I'd like to ride around and explore a little, maybe right up to where your spring is, check that out." And he says, "You got it, buddy. You can go for it." So, so anyway, that works for me. They've got quite a bunch of ground out here. I don't know, you know, how much is private, how much is BLM, but I know they got about like 6,000 acres altogether, so. This kind of country can be good. You get a good year with a lot of rain and make a lot of feed. We've had August and September were each 200% of normal. So as you can see, there's even out here, it's got just a little green tint to it. And anyway, that's good. Maybe I can find me a hunter up here and I'll talk to him, see what's going on. I'd like to run into one of those guys, Travis or one of his brothers, BS for a minute. Looks like they're doing some work out here on water development. That'll be good. they have to haul a lot of water out here certain times of the year, and that gets expensive. I'll go see if there's anybody up here. Well, I guess while we're here, we can ride up this road a ways. Okay, this one's 131. Yeah, maybe this is the one that goes out. I don't know. We'll find out. Looks that way. Yeah, this has got to be the road here. So, okay, well, as luck has it, we'll make it there. I don't know for sure what I was looking at on that Google Maps. That's all right. You know, it's been a while since I've ridden the WR 450, but I'll tell you, it's one sweet bike. It's so smooth, you know, on this kind of road. It just glides. Well, I guess I got a couple things I'll talk about. I hate to just bore you to death. So, okay, on Facebook today, I noticed this morning Ryan Barnes he posted on the Motovloggers site about the St. George meetup, NOAB. Anyway, he says 3 weeks away. What's anybody thinking? You know, he's going to bring his wife and a couple of friends, and Mr. Duff Actor said he's definitely going to be there. Tyler says he's ready. So I put a little post on there. Yes, I will be there. I haven't decided if what I'm gonna do for lodging. I don't know. Thought about camping. Thought about El Cheapo Motel. I have a cousin that lives in the area there. I can stay with her. I know she'd be glad to have me. But it just, you know, just depends on what's the most convenient and works out. Fits your pocketbook. I like to camp, but you know, nice to have a hot shower, and then you know, if you do have the motel and you're not bothering anybody else, you can just crash out, or you can stay up and leave the TV on, do whatever you want. So anyway, I'll figure that out. I run it by my wife, try to give her time to crunch the whatevers, see what she thinks I need to do, and but I'm going to be there definitely. It's going to be fun. A lot of good people will be there. Then also, just before I got on the bike this evening, I got a phone call on from Mike Harris, Mike's Upholstery, and he's been doing the redoing the seat on the Kawasaki H2 Mach 4. Completely redone it. He says he just got it done, and it turned out really nice. I've got to get with him as soon as I can. He's in West Valley City, which is like Salt Lake City. It's about 90 miles north of me. I gotta find enough time to run up there and get that. And then I also had the one new battery cover that I was able to get. I had another friend that's a auto body guy, painter, and he has painted that battery cover. He's got it done. He probably wonders what in the heck, because he went ahead and got it done about a week or so after I took it there. Now it's been like 2 or 3 more weeks has gone by. He probably thinks, what's with this guy, But I got to get that. And then that bike is pretty well ready to go. She's got, new tires and tubes and everything adjusted and running. So I want to take her on some a little bit longer cruises. And I need to get it going on that because our weather's changing here, and it's pretty soon it's going to be cool. But I need to ride her and a few times, and then I need to take care of her a little better this time. I need to, drain all the gas properly and maybe lubricate the barrels in the carburetor with some WD or something so they don't corrode. I don't know. I'll figure out maybe some two-stroke mix would be good for that, a little bit of the oil, and then we'll put her in the nice warm shed, cover her up till spring, so we'll be ready right at the break of spring to ride that old gal. So anyway, that's what's on my mind. I'm sure that I'm on well, I don't know if it's for sure if it's the same road I saw on the map, but I know that this road definitely goes through because I can see like the mouth of the canyon there. So I'm thinking that this is the road, but either way, we'll make her. And I'm glad that we got out and got on the bike and got to ride a little dirt, little ruts there, and stretch my legs a little bit. That feels good. That's the I have that plantar fasciitis in my heel, on my left heel especially. That's the best exercise that I've found is riding a motorcycle, dirt bike, standing up. Because I'm flexing. My arch, and I'm flexing that tendon over the heel, and it just really does a lot of good for it. I'll tell you what, motorcycle riding is very therapeutic. It is good for you. It is one of the gifts that was placed upon this earth for man. Anyway, that's my story. I'm feeling pretty good about the day now. The sun's going down, and I got to go for a little ride. Everything is good. Tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday happens to be the day of rest, so I get to rest, and I'm going to do that. So anyway, YouTubers, this is Dr. Dual Sport out.